I'd have to say these driving levels are probably my favorite ones in this game. I like how the movements and the attacks of the enemies correspond with the music. It definitely gives this game a fun change of pace from the usual platform puzzling routine. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Sure hope this song is over soon. No, no, no. Oh, God. That was close.
Ça va aller, allez. Neuville, allez!
Can't wait for this guy to fall asleep or something. Actually, I'll get the dog to do it. The trenches. Between the sides, there was an imbalance in trench conditions. After securing a head start in trench construction, the Germans reinforced them with iron and concrete, while the Allies had to wallow in mud. The Allies' changeover policy may be contributed to this. Allied soldiers had 7-day shifts on the front, whereas German soldiers were allocated a specific zone for an intermediate period, giving them a chance to settle in. The Labyrinth. Vimy and Neuville-Saint-Vaast were two positions the Germans were quick to fortify. Here they built the Labyrinth, a complex network of trenches and tunnels connecting to underground sleeping quarters. Allied armies unsuccessfully attempted to seize this key position on numerous occasions. Due to the huge number of casualties in late 1915, the position was declared impregnable. Memorial to the Moroccan Division. The Moroccan Division, whose motto was "No Fear, No Mercy," combined soldiers from across France, colonial Africa, and the Foreign Legion. The division included Moroccan Zouaves and Tunisian and Algerian infantrymen. In 1915, the division seized Vimy Ridge, but in the absence of backup from Battalion HQ, they were forced to retreat after 2 days. The Moroccan division is the only division whose flags were decorated with the Legion of Honor. Naval cannons. Naval cannons were capable of firing heavy-duty 800-pound shells. Due to their weight, they were mounted on special rails for transport to firing platforms. In the event of a retreat artillerymen were instructed to destroy the cannon rather than let them fall into enemy hands. Down, down, down. For him to fall asleep. Okay, go, go, go. This guy's gonna come right past me. Periscope. To observe enemy trenches without drawing fire, officers and soldiers used periscopes, mirrors mounted in a tube that could be raised above the parapet with no risk to health. Alright. I gotta wait for him to leave, hopefully. Like how nobody cares about the dog. And I guess he is a German dog. Is there anything else over there for me? Just that guy screwing around with the car.
What?
Infantry's flask. Soldiers frequently suffered from thirst, and water supplies were far from regular. All soldiers had canteens in which they transported water, also wine. Some also had flasks of goat skins, which were less heavy to carry. There's the Baron von Dorf.
Allez, oui. Don't start that. Wat is er dan?
Next we need some kind of bottle-looking thing. That's a bottle-looking thing. Isle of Neuville-Saint-Vaast. To combat problems of morale and physical fitness, Army doctors sometimes distributed Neuville-Saint injectors, a composite of magnesium and potassium intended to give weary soldiers a hearty boost. Doesn't seem particularly safe. What are you scratching that dog? Oh. Okay. Dog. Get the dog out of there? Here you go. Alright, wait. No, I guess the dog can't connect dynamite to things.
C'est bien, c'est bien.
Run, Emil.
What? 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 Allez, vas-y. Merci, Watt.
Now we need to get the detonator. Anything back here? Nope. Just thought I'd check. You never know. I think there is. There's not.
What?
The hell's the dog? No, but I want. A letter from a German soldier, 21st of April, 1915. Dear Andrea, We've been stuck down this hole since January, and I can't stand it anymore. I'm sick to the back teeth with living like a rat. I really miss life as it was before, strolling beneath the linder trees with you. I even miss working in the factory. All my love, your dieter. Dieter. I really need to work on my German. Need to get that. Tin of sardines. Soldiers were all fed by their respective armies, but they also received partials from back home to improve their daily lot. Tins of fish or pâté gave them a more copious nutritional meal than their daily army fare. Oh, there you are.
Wat is er dan? Hallo. Goed. Ruben. Goed. Vas-y.
British coins. While the war raged on, life continued and the economy too. The war economy was composed of both barter and currency systems. Soldiers purchased provisions in towns using their pay. In 1914, the pay of a British private in a line regiment was 1 shilling a day, the standard King's shilling. Obligatory deductions were made for a wife and children, 6 pence for the wife and 1 pence a day for each child. Nowadays, 1 shilling has the estimated purchasing power of about 3.21 GBP, $5.42 US dollars. In 1971, the shilling was replaced by the 5 pence coin thanks to dissimulation.
What? Allez.
think I get it now.
Hey, what? What?
Be very, very quiet.
Baron von Dorf had escaped again, but Emil had still managed to find medicine for Freddy.
Thank you, my friend.
They were quickly back on the road again. Their journey would take them to Reims, where they would at last pick up the trail of the elusive Baron and his Zeppelin.